Hello there, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea and I do these readings every week. Now, Leo, this is a message for you from your higher self. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of us, my beautiful friends. All right, Leo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that your higher self would like you to know today. So we are getting here for you, raise the bar. It's time for you to raise the bar, Leo. So let me read you the message of this card. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns, Leo. So let me read this for you one more time. When you set higher standards for the people and situations in your life, you create space for new levels of joy and abundance. Rise above old patterns. So I don't know if any of you have seen this beautiful blue jay bird in your life. This is a confirmation. So a blue bird. This can be in your dream, in real life, on the internet, wherever you see it. Again, this is a confirmation for you today. Okay. So I love this for you. Raise the bar. Leo, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 8 of Cups. So this is you kind of walking away. This is you entering a new path, like a new portal, opening a door and walking through and kind of leaving things that no longer serve you behind. Okay, we are in the year number 8. We have the 8th card here in the Cups suit. Infinity, Ouroboros, but also a year of mastery, a year of action, being brave and courageous. Okay, this is the year we are in right now in numerology is number 8. So the 8 of Cups for you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. There's that new beginning. There's that new project. There's that new path. This is where you're planting some new seeds. And look at how big one of the seeds are. They're massive. So there's potential for some major success in your life along this new path. And this is in alignment with your higher self and a new timeline where your higher self resides that is tied to your dreams. So this, in a sense, is a manifestation that is taking formation for you, Leo. So Ace of Pentacles. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, we are also getting Temperance, so balance. All right, things might feel a little bit chaotic, unstable, out of alignment, out of balance. This is where spirit guides are asking you to pull in that balance. So those of you that are experiencing things that are out of extreme, it's time for you to practice moderation, to really practice kind of balancing things in your life. This could have to do with your health, maybe the things that you eat. Maybe you're consuming too much, watching too many things, like an over excess of something that needs to be balanced out. Okay, so this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are feeling this intensely. Others, you're feeling this subtly. Okay, so Temperance, everyone. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Leo. So those of you that are watching today, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right. Now let's take a look at this. So I feel that there is a shift here, an ending or a closing of a cycle, and you're about to enter this new chapter. And things that once you were passionate about no longer are in alignment with you. Maybe you're not passionate about them anymore. Maybe things that you once loved are no longer in alignment with your energy. You're becoming a different person here, Leo. And I feel you are evolving, you are changing, you are shifting, and your life is now starting to show that, right? Your reality is actually starting to change to show that about you. And This is for some of you. Others, I feel like you're distracted and you need to come back into alignment. So remember, we live in a world of polarity. Some of us might feel what I'm reading today for you or something that is complete opposite or in between. Okay, so what is this Eight of Cups for you in your life right now, Leo? Please share with me in the comment section below. It gives me understanding, right? Because there's so many different perspectives in the world, the way that we look at our life. So this card is going to show up in many different ways for us. So some of us are walking away from things, others are distracted from some things. But I also feel that there's endings happening here this month of May, and I feel these are necessary. Some of you have been shown that this is what your life needs to be, like in a dream, like you've gotten a confirmation or something that is showing you that there has to be some sort of ending or closing of something in your life because it's not benefiting you. So even premonition, some of you might be highly intuitive at this time, like your spiritual gifts are starting to rise up, like they're starting to show and you're using them and applying them in your life. Some of you without even knowing that you're doing this. And premonitions here, I've been getting this quite a bit for all of the signs here, is premonitions are at an all-time high. This is what I'm feeling. It's my own opinion, right? But I really feel this. I feel even myself, people around me, we're all talking about dreams. So you'll have to share with me what your dreams are. And sometimes dreams don't make sense. So it's good to have a dream journal to write your dreams down, especially when you remember them after waking up. But I feel that there's a shift within you. This has to do with your values, your beliefs here, Leo. And I do feel that some of you are making a point to actually shift your life by making changes in your life, even though you love some things. Like, for example, for me, sugar is one of these cups. I love sugar, but I know it's not good for me. So I have to kind of move away from it. I have to start exercising, even though I love kind of not being lazy, but I like my schedule the way it is right now. I know I have to shift it. I'm now turning 46 this year and, you know, going to Hawaii. I went on a trip on vacation and looking at some of the pictures and stuff. I was like, you know what? I could do better with my physical body. I can actually do better taking care of myself. So now I'm making a point to kind of release myself from the old habits and patterns and move into this newer energy. So I'm going to plant a seed here for wellness, right? So some of you might be experiencing this as well. So whatever this Eight of Cups is, I feel there's a lot of power that is coming to you through this, that some of you are becoming braver, more courageous. You're taking a risk, right? Calculated risk, and actually doing the things that you wanted to and not letting things that might feel good in the moment hold you back, right? So it's a really great energy, and some of you are meant to master something. So I'm seeing a lot of different things that you might be dabbling in, and spirit guides want you to find that one thing that you could put your energy into instead of all of these other things. Sometimes we have too many things on the go and our energy is just splattered everywhere in our lives. And this is where spirit wants you to kind of regroup that energy and focus on that one thing and move towards that direction. And again, that connection is happening, that one thing. There's only one pentacle here, Leo. So this is what's happening here. This is where spirit and your higher self is leading you. And you know what's happening is the connection to your higher self. I feel this is happening for every single sign out there, is your higher self is connecting to you. I feel your higher self is trying to connect its higher, like its essence, the version, whatever your dream is, whatever you dream your world to be, Leo, that is the version of you that is trying to connect to you, to that timeline, so that way you can feel it. You can feel that version of you and become that version now. Slowly implement some changes, plant those seeds, because you're going to see those seeds growing. Okay, this is all about you raising the bar this year. I feel especially here, mid 2024, this is where, you know, the seriousness, you know, actually caring. And I'm not saying that you're not caring. I feel there's more care that is being put into your wellness, your overall progress in life, your future, you as an individual, your authenticity, your true self kind of showing up in the world. So there's a lot of different things that are happening for some of us. And this is a newer kind of energy that we're feeling here as well. So some of you might have moved up and ascended to a newer frequency, a newer vibration, a higher frequency, higher vibration, where now you're having to learn how to kind of work in that. So this is a new beginning in this new energy for some of you as well. An opportunity that has come up, I feel in the month of May here, a lot of good things are happening. So this could be the beginning of a lot of good things for you, Leo. And the sky's the limit. Spirit guides are saying the sky's the limit. There's something there that you're meant to plant. There's a seed there. Leo, what is this for you? You know what this is. You're going to have to share with me in the comment section below. What is the seed that you're meant to plant, and what is it that you can do to nurture it? Okay, so what spirit guides are saying is write down on a sheet of paper, in a book, in a journal, what is the seed? And taking initiative. So anytime I plant a seed, I usually set an intention. That's my planting of a seed. So you can share with me how you do this in your life, Leo. But when I'm setting an intention, I'm planting a seed, and I do that by lighting a candle, setting an intention and letting that candle burn out on its own. And that gets, for me, that gets everything going, like the inspiration, the ideas. I see it starting to work. I see it sometimes starting to work right away, or a couple days later, a couple hours later, right? So it's all about you taking the action, that first step to initiate the process of this new dream, this new life, whatever it is that you're desiring in your life. This could be you hitting a milestone, a goal, or making a plan to hit that goal, hit that milestone. This is the beginning point for you. So a lot of powerful energies that are coming here for you right now, Leo. And whenever we have a manifestation that takes formation, it comes with change. And when we experience change or feeling like we're out of our comfort zone, this is actually a really good sign. Don't ever be afraid of change, Leo. I always find we get scared, we resist, we try to control it, and it just makes it feel even worse when we're actually meant to experience the change, go through it in all of its ooey, icky, gooey feelings, right? And just come out of that, experience the whole experience for what it is. And through it, you grow, you evolve, you become stronger, right? You're able to problem solve your way through it. So there is definitely a change taking place for some of you where you are thrown out of your comfort zone. This is where spirit guides say, hey, Leo, it's now time to go into your tool belt and pull out some of those superpowers that you have picked up along your path, along your life experience. So past challenges, things that you have overcome, you have acquired a superpower from that. So for example, I've gone through moments in my life where I know one of those superpowers I've acquired is patience, calm, right? So I apply that in my life. And I know the moment that I acquired that, I needed that superpower for that part of that next part of my life. So you're shielding, you're meant to wield a superpower through this new experience in your life. So don't ever be afraid of change, because change is coming in for you to grow. So usually whenever change comes up or something comes in, you know, you feel it in the moment. I definitely do feel things in the moment. And then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I'm going to step outside of myself. I'm going to see what's going on and see how I can navigate my way through this. I feel I'm meant to learn something through this. So let's take things through a calm and patient way, breathe through it and see how we can work with it, right? And it just feels so much better. I feel that I'm not anxious, I'm not worried, I'm not stressed. It all kind of melts away. And it's taken a lot of practice. I've gone through a lot in my life to come to this place. But sometimes I feel that some of us don't wake up to that realization of a change being something that we're growing through, right? So sometimes it's an awareness or a realization or a judgment moment for some of us where we have to go through a certain experience to wake up to that. So I feel some of you have already gone through that experience, or you are going through it now, this change where you're going to plant a new seed, okay? So this is what is happening here for you. And your higher self has already gone through this. So your higher self is connecting with you to show you how to navigate through what it is that you're going through. And that feeling of being out of your comfort zone, things being a little bit unstable, not balanced in your life. This is the Temperance card. This is where if you're seeing the number 2s, I feel some of you might be seeing the number 2s in your life. Also the number 1s and 8s. Okay, so pay attention to the numbers that you're seeing in your life as well. If you're seeing 1, 8, and 2, I feel there's something in this reading here for you today. So the Temperance card. There's a calling here as well to really align yourself to that inner sanctuary, to create or cultivate that inner sanctuary. And I can't say this enough to everyone, is find or cultivate that inner sanctuary where you can go to when things do feel overwhelming, when you are going through change and you're having to go through the emotions of worry, stress, anxiety, all of that that come with change, is to create a space in your home, in your workspace, where you can kind of clear your mind, put on some headphones, listen to a guided meditation to clear some of the thoughts that are creating the emotions that you're feeling, right? So this is in a way that you balancing things out. Some of you might be feeling like you're eating too much of something. Maybe there's some sort of an addiction because there's too much of something that you're consuming, that you're maybe even consuming mentally here. So being mindful and aware of what these things are and limiting them, practicing moderation here as well. Leo, this is going to be so powerful for you, because I feel what I'm getting here is the scales are a little bit off balance here. There's too much of something in your life. I don't know what this is. I know for me, it's sugar. I eat way too much sugar, so I got to cut that out. I'm slowly starting to change that in my life. I'm really good at kind of taking it in little bits and pieces whenever I need it. But sometimes I can binge and go through a lot depending on what it is that I'm going through in my life. So that throws me off balance. So for some of you, this could be something different, like overworking or extreme sports, like not knowing your own limits, being self-aware here. So this is all coming through this Temperance card for you, and letting go of things that create this heavy energy that feels off balance. And what I'm getting here also is your health kind of being off alignment. Maybe something has happened recently where you're feeling like your body's not itself. You're not feeling like yourself. And maybe it has to do with the weather. Maybe it has to do with something that you're eating, or maybe it has to do with stress, whatever it is. It's just becoming aware of how your body is reacting to the things that are happening around you, your environment. Your environment is showing up in a very strong way here. So maybe your environment is off balance. Maybe it has to do with the water. Maybe it has to, like, I'm seeing something outside of your home. Maybe this is like RDF, like radio frequency waves. I hope I said that right. RDF. I could be totally wrong with that, but radio frequency waves. I've been noticing this in my own neighborhood. Our internet went out. There's all this weird stuff happening around internet connection, which has been sorted out. But is it really sorted out? I don't really know about this yet. So I'm going to have to research myself and not trust everyone. Shaw Cable here, that's who I'm kind of dealing with recently. So things are off balance there. So perhaps some of you are dealing with maybe a car that is out of alignment. Maybe it has to do with a relationship that feels a little bit out of alignment. So open communication here is going to be your superpower, Leo. To sit down and have a conversation and not to hide your feelings, but also allow the people in your life to be open and you being receptive. So sometimes listening is a superpower for some of us, right? And you're meant to listen more than you're actually meant to speak. So many ways that these cards can show up in our lives, everyone. So you'll have to share with me what it is, the Temperance card in your life as well. Okay, so different changes, like definitely changes are taking place here for you, Leo, for the better. Okay, this is the beginning point for some of you of something really big in your life, something profound, the starting point. So know that and own that power. All right, so I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. All right. Anything more that Spirit wants to share with you that I might not have talked about is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you today, Leo. So remember, if you're seeing blue birds, everyone, snake, shed old skin. So look at that. I don't know if any of you have seen a snake recently, but you're shedding old skin, which is coming through the Eight of Cups today. Okay, so shed old skin. Let's pull the interpretation here. Look at that. The exact page as I opened the book The message here is cast off the old, Leo. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts and others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time, Leo. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences for you. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. So look at that. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated, Leo. So embrace the energy of the snake, everyone. All right, let's pull an angel number as well. So those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you letting go. Look at, that's the theme here for you, shedding and letting go, everyone. So this has the number 2929. This could be a number of significance for you. I'm getting 29 days or the 29th of the month. Some of you may be born on the 29th of the month as well. So that's a confirmation. Also, the colors on this card, perhaps you're seeing these colors somewhere in your life, Leo. So the message here is your losses are going to become your gains. You have potential for anything in your life. The sky's the limit. Some of you are starting over. It's time for you to bury the past because you're on to new adventures. You really want to look at your life as an adventure, Leo, because it really is, and not take things too seriously. Playfulness. Spirit guides are wanting you to add some play to your life as well. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.